So he's still on the sofa, the little sausage. Yeah, Jimbers. So hello. Today I'd like to take another look at another owner's instruction manual. Hillman Avenger. This time one of the Chrysler group cars. Very nice car actually. A friend of mine, Tim, had one. Really, I'm still friends with Tim. Still know them. Man. Although we're old men ourselves now. Old men rather than lads like we used to be when we owned these sorts of things. There's a warranty. Craig's Garage in Staines. I know Staines very well because I used to live not far from Staines. Different engines they had. Those are 1500, 1300, 1600. I think Tim's was the twin carb 16 actually. I think he had the more beefy one. I mean, they were of their day, you know, they weren't that rapidly quick, but they were okay. It was all right. Looks like I might have to leave a link to the look of it in the description box below because there doesn't seem to be a diagram of it in here. Tyre pressures, that's right, there was an estate car as well as a saloon. Vehicle identification. There. Seat adjustments and things like that. And that was the estate car. Obviously it had a tailgate, lift up tailgate rather than a boot, you know. Stowage, that's interesting. Look, the old spare tyre looks like it was underneath the vehicle. Rather than in the boot, so to save space it was secured underneath. So there's a picture of the car. That's from the rear. It's obviously just a line drawing. A very handsome looking vehicle in actual fact. Had L-shaped rear tail lights. I liked it anyway. I thought it was good. Certainly obviously my mate Tim liked it, otherwise he wouldn't have bought it, would he? There's a right hand drive model there with different controls. Obviously they had a left-hand drive model as well, so it must have sold in Europe, or maybe did it get to the States? I don't know. There's different controls and what have you. Voltmeter, it had a voltmeter, that's quite interesting. We've seen that, haven't we, really? Yeah, this is almost repeating itself, isn't it? Yeah, I'm sure I've done that. Isn't that printed twice? And I'd argue that that's been doubled up, isn't it? Unless I'm going completely mad. But how to open and close the bonnet. How to do a handbrake turn. Yeah, and we did. Don't you worry. And we did. Operating the car. Yeah, it is all the heating and ventilation control car. What's that? Automatic transmission. I actually prefer it now, but the only real reason why I didn't have automatic transmission when I was a kid was because you couldn't bump start an automatic car, and often the vehicles we had were in very sort of poor states of repair, so when it wouldn't start by the battery means, you know, you had to sort of just roll it down a hill slightly and just sort of bump it in third gear, you know, with your mates pushing behind sort of thing. But, that's 49. No, it's not stuck together. I thought it was stuck together. So jacking points, changing the wheels and all that. Quite a thick manual, isn't it? I better speed up, innit? Might as well be here all week. Oh, I see why it's so thick. It's because it's got servicing in the back, and it looks like, I think I just spotted, look, there was a twin headlamp version and a single headlamp version. I think my mates had a twin headlamp because this was, as I say, the sportier one. In fact, it did have that. So where's it on? Battery service. Let's have a look at the servicing. maintenance operation. So somebody's done some services, because look, they've got that in there. Stains, they've had it done that. And obviously they had it done locally, maybe by a mechanic, you know. A few dealer stamps and what have you. So no pictures of the car, so I'll have to leave, as I say, in the description box below how this vehicle actually looked, because they don't give you a picture of it, which is a shame. Never mind. Anyway, thanks ever so much for watching again. I really appreciate it if you got this far. I realise these are a little bit mundane now, and well, that's all I've got though, as I say, in my collection. Anyway, all the very best wishes. I'll leave you on the handsome one. Cheers. Thanks for watching, guys and girls. I very much appreciate it. Cheers.